What if I told you that a single herb could transform your strength, mental clarity, and even your sleep, all within 6 months? Sounds too good to be true, right? In this video, I'm going to walk you through my 6-month journey with Ashwagandha, revealing the highs, the lows, and everything in between. I'll share with you the real benefits, the side effects that no one talks about, and whether or not this ancient Ayurvedic herb lives up to the hype. If you're curious about how Ashwagandha could improve your life, stay tuned because what I found out might just surprise you. Before diving into the personal details, let's look at the numbers. According to a study published by the National Institutes of Health, Ashwagandha has been shown to reduce cortisol levels, the hormone associated with stress, by up to 27%. It's also been linked to increased strength in individuals undergoing resistance training, with one study reporting a strength increase of 20% after 8 weeks of regular use. Moreover, Ashwagandha has a history of improving sleep quality and reducing anxiety, according to another peer-reviewed study. With such promising research, it's no wonder that this herb has earned its place in the world of natural supplements. But does it work in real life? Let me walk you through my experience. Month 1. Stepping into a new routine. Back in 2023, after a series of surgeries and years of inactivity, I knew it was time to take control of my life again. My mental health was in shambles, my physical health had deteriorated, and I wasn't sleeping well. The gym seemed like a daunting place, but I needed a fresh start. At the same time, I heard about Ashwagandha and decided to give it a shot. At first, it felt like stepping into a world where I didn't belong. Social anxiety kicked in, and I constantly worried about how I looked or whether I was using the machines correctly. Despite my initial awkwardness, I pushed through. I started with light weights, 2.5 kilograms lateral raises and 5 kilograms dumbbell presses, and slowly built my way up. After about 2 weeks of consuming Ashwagandha daily, I began to notice something unexpected. My mood improved. I wasn't sure if it was just the excitement of working out again, or if Ashwagandha was truly kicking in, but I felt more at ease. Studies suggest that Ashwagandha has cortisol-lowering properties, which may reduce feelings of stress. In my case, it was working. I wasn't snacking on junk food as much. I wasn't mindlessly scrolling through my phone, and my sleep, which had been a problem for months, finally started to improve. Month 2. Building strength and confidence. By the 2nd month, things were beginning to change noticeably. I started feeling stronger during my workouts. My weights were going up, 3 kilograms on lateral raises and 5 kilograms for more complex exercises. Although the improvements were small, they felt monumental to me. I wasn't just stronger physically, I felt a new level of confidence. Studies have shown that Ashwagandha users tend to see significant gains in muscle strength compared to those who take placebos during strength training programs. This aligned with my personal experience. My workouts began to feel more efficient and my stamina improved. Additionally, my sleep was vastly different from before. One study found that Ashwagandha can regulate sleep hormones, which might explain why I was no longer waking up at 3 a.m. every night. I was getting deeper, more restful sleep, and waking up refreshed. This shift in sleep quality had a domino effect on my day. I felt more energized, focused, and productive. At this point, I also noticed a reduction in social anxiety. I could walk into the gym, strike up casual conversations, and ask people about their sets without hesitation. I didn't feel like the awkward guy standing in the corner anymore. Whether it was the gym routine, better sleep, or Ashwagandha's anti-anxiety effects, I was starting to feel like a new person. Month 3. Overcoming physical and mental barriers. By the 3rd month, the transformation was undeniable. I had overcome many physical barriers and was steadily increasing my strength. Studies reveal that Ashwagandha improves physical performance by helping muscles utilize oxygen more effectively during exercise. For me, this translated into longer, more intense gym sessions. I could do up to 5 to 6 chest exercises in a session, and when I finished, I'd test myself with push-ups. On some days, even after a grueling session, I could still manage a few push-ups, which was a huge indicator of progress. One of the key changes during this time was how Ashwagandha affected my mental clarity. My mind was sharper, and I was more present. Ashwagandha has compounds that may improve cognitive function and I felt this. I was more organized in my daily life, and the fog of procrastination that once held me back was starting to lift. In fact, I began to feel confident enough to take on new challenges that I had been avoiding for years. Month 4. Pushing through the limits. The 4th month was a pivotal point. I was handling 17.5 kilograms on cable crossovers, a massive leap from the 5 kilograms I started with. My workouts became longer and more intense, and I pushed my body to its limits. Ashwagandha was likely helping me cope with the physical stress, as adaptogens like ashwagandha are known to help the body manage stress better. But like all things, there were limits to how hard I could push. After 4 months of nearly overtraining, I knew I had to ease off a bit to avoid joint problems. Still, the fact that I had come so far in such a short time was incredibly satisfying. My sleep schedule also stabilized during this period. I was consistently sleeping 8 to 8.5 hours a night, and this consistent rest gave me the energy to continue my routine. Month 5. Confidence peaks. By the 5th month, my progress was visible to others. I was lifting heavier weights and even receiving compliments from other gym goers. I remember one day vividly seeing a guy who used to compete in national wrestling doing hammer curls with the same weight as me. It felt amazing to keep up with someone who was far more experienced and in better shape. At this point, ashwagandha's mood-enhancing effects were noticeable not just in the gym, but in all aspects of my life. I started feeling more confident in social situations, and the anxiety that once plagued me was now a distant memory. Studies have noted that ashwagandha can improve self-esteem and reduce symptoms of social anxiety, which seemed to match my personal experience. Sleep continued to be consistent, and even on days when I napped, I didn't find it disrupting my nighttime routine. I could flex in front of the mirror and genuinely appreciate the progress without feeling self-conscious. This level of self-acceptance was new for me. Month 6, a total transformation. 6 months in, and I had undergone a full-body transformation. I had built muscle, lost fat, and maintained a consistent sleep schedule. I was eating better, consuming more than 150 g of protein daily, and feeling stronger than ever. I could now perform lateral raises with 10 kilograms dumbbells despite a past shoulder injury. But beyond the physical changes, the mental benefits of ashwagandha were what stood out the most. I started writing again, a passion I had long since abandoned. For years, I'd made excuses about not being smart enough to write, but now I had the mental clarity to sit down and put my thoughts on paper. In fact, ashwagandha is known to improve focus and mental clarity, and this could explain why I was suddenly able to pursue my passions again. After 6 months of taking this herb, I wasn't just stronger, I was more focused, driven, and confident. After 6 months of consistent use, ashwagandha became more than just a supplement for physical gains. It became a tool for mental and emotional transformation. Whether it's reducing cortisol, improving sleep, or boosting confidence, ashwagandha had a profound impact on my life. That being said, ashwagandha isn't a one-size-fits-all solution. It's important to consult a healthcare professional before starting any new supplement, especially if you have underlying health conditions. If you're ready to experience the benefits of ashwagandha for yourself, leave a comment below. Let me know if you've tried it or are considering it, and what results you're hoping for. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on future videos where we dive deeper into health, fitness, and wellness tips. Let's grow stronger and healthier together.